Alex is
Okay.
cence. Now, stream is coming up. Let me
It was
check.
like
Let me.
3 base or 2 base play.
It was actually Alex expanded to the third base, so as Protoss before the Zerg did. But
Oh,
but then
that's
suddenly Cereb went batshit crazy and went on
yeah,
six
yeah,
bases while crushing Alex pretty badly. So I am actually surprised. My broadcaster dashboard still says it's not online. Let me
Broadcaster
check.
dashboard still
Okay,
says
yeah, now it's back. Now it's there. I hear it. I'm gonna cut out all this crap now. So we're back in the stream. Welcome everyone back to the match between Cereb and cence, in which Cereb has taken the first win of this matchup. I'm gonna start the game now, and with me now is Ben. You know him as EVN in this tournament, and he's gonna cast here with me. I'm really happy to have a companion.
yeah. I'm excited for the game. Really, I think it's like the best level we have here. I think the two players are really good, so that's exciting.
Ben, unfortunately, I understand you very badly. I don't know, is your headset close to your mouth? I don't know. It's really very...
Yeah, my mic is kind of bad. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
Okay. That's unfortunate here, but... Well, we're gonna get through it in any case. So, the game is on. The map is... Oh my god, the sheer vestige. And I don't know this map. It's a 1v1 out of Heart of the Swarm. And in the top left corner we have the green Protoss spawning, which is Alex playing as cence. You may introduce the second player if you
And the
want
second
to.
one is on the left bottom, right bottom, sorry about that. And it's playing as Zerg and it's Cereb. I think it's going to be standard now. Getting an overload at 9, and then maxing the probes. I think it's gonna expand really fast. And same thing for the Protoss player. The Talon is on the P2, and we may see either a Nexus first, or a gate, or maybe a Forge.
Mm, he is actually boosting his probe, so I think he's done that in the first game as well. A very early aggression with a mothership core and two zealots. Unfortunately, not too successful, but he took out a good bunch of links with those two zealots before they died just at the ramp to Cereb's base.
He's actually building the Forge, so
Yeah, he's going
it
for
will
the
be Forge
forge.
expand. I
In this
think.
game, he probably figured the build of the last game didn't really work out as intended, as he had hoped,
Oh, we got
so...
one gas for the Zerg. I didn't see that. And it is scouted by Sense, so
Yeah,
he knows what's
Sense
going
knows.
on.
Does he
Um,
know? Yeah, he also knows about... he also knows about the pool being almost done here, and his forge just finished,
yeah,
and it's a forge fast expand. Quite classic,
and
in fact.
so Metallic Boost is being researched by the Zerg. Uh, already 4 Zerglings are built right now, so it's one base play. I'm really surprised about that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think
Maybe
the expansion is coming up now.
oh yeah,
Uh,
at
Thomas has
21
played
it's really late.
the same game in the first match, in fact. He also
Really?
had 4 Zerglings out, and well, let's see if he goes the same way. Unfortunately, you have missed the last game, but
Yeah. Expansion is really late. So it's really weird.
well,
But
he probably has his own build perfectioned. I
yeah,
don't know. He is
he
a very
stopped.
good player, as we have all seen.
He stopped mining gas, So it was just for the metabolic boost, I think, to counter the stalker with his Zerglings. Then he's scouting the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cancel on one gate, I think.
Yeah, wow, that was a gateway, and he cancelled it with the Zerglings being on his
Yeah,
pylon. They could
that's
have
really
just run
bad.
in. They wouldn't have done a lot of damage, but they could have definitely helped. Maybe the cannon wasn't up yet. Could have run by and into the main base just for a bit of harass and to throw Alex off. Also to scout maybe anything hidden in the back. Really
So
surprised about that.
double gas for the Protoss. I think he's gonna maybe go for air or at least the mothership core.
Yeah, the mothership core is pretty sure to come, I believe. It's a standard unit by now for Protoss in Heart of the Swarm, and I
Yeah,
have experienced myself how useful it can be. But he's actually running out with the Zealot instead of keeping it in there. I find that a bit bold.
and we have a B3 for the Zerg player, so
Yeah. This time,
yeah, he's gonna go macro.
yeah, definitely. This time Cereb is going for the third expansion much earlier than in the previous game. And maybe he's
And I
making
think,
up for the late second that you were mentioning.
yeah, I think he's gonna be fine because I don't think the Protoss player will go out really soon. So
Yeah, you can get trapped very easily as a Protoss in versus a Zerg, and you
yeah,
start
there he
turtling.
goes.
If you have a Zerg opponent that keeps the pressure up, that can make
It,
you turtle, and then you sometimes try to like survive and keep your gates closed basically, but you won't be really able to get a third expansion
yeah,
because
exactly. And
yeah.
there was a first blood here on the Naga tower, a probe and Zergling, but he's not using his mothership core to scout. So
No,
maybe soon.
he's lingering on the Zelnaga tower, which is not even that bad either, because he can basically prevent any vision on that Zelnaga tower that Cereb would want to go for. So he can basically deny the vision to the Zerg.
So there's 47 drones and 37 probes right now. So they're gonna be strongly in favor of the Zerg.
A huge difference in worker supply.
Yeah, it looks really bad. But yeah, maybe he's gonna timing push. Like 7 gauge robo maybe would be nice. Or
Yeah. Roach Warren is coming up.
yeah, he's actually going for 6 gauge robo right now.
6 gate robo. That is very
So
interesting.
yeah, should really build yeah, mass sentries. Here we are. So he's going
Yeah,
for 6 or 7 robo
he did have mass sentries in the
push.
last game as well, but I find his army was a bit unbalanced. There weren't enough zealots to really go for an attack, and there were spine crawlers, and by the time he did the attack, Sense did the attack, there were actually already
Yeah,
9
I think
mutas
it's
on the field, which just crashed his push.
yeah, I think it's scouted by the Zerg player because um,
Yeah,
he
and
didn't
we have plus
saw.
1 Zerg missile attacks for Cereb. Halfway done, 10
Yeah,
roaches, and
roaches
these
and
10 roaches will just annihilate anything that Alex is coming with at the moment.
yeah, the problem is really 8 hydraulics right now. 11 now, so
The
it's
roaches
gonna
are
be
out, and I really hope that Alex is going for a recall here, because
yeah,
oh my
like
god, there's more zealots coming, but still, Cereb is good enough a player, I believe, to just out micro this. Nice force fields there to trap the roaches, and he's actually doing a good job with those zealots, streaming in more zealots, and stalkers coming from behind as well. Now, the Hydralisks have the same range as the stalkers. No, actually they have one less. But
there was a nice positioning of the Protoss army.
the mothership core is going down quickly if
Yeah,
Alex does not move it away. If they're not attacking it though, as Cereb is not actually attacking it, he just wants to take out the zealots first. Recall, here it is, wise choice from Alex. He has still a good few troops in front of the base at his pylon, and he wants to move them out. Otherwise, they're gonna get taken out for nothing here.
That was a nice push because
In
he was
fact,
in the middle of the three bases, so he was able to kill the coming army from the Zerg, so reinforcement.
I think he did.
Oh,
Unfortunately, he did not get much of a worker kill count, so he didn't do any economical
yeah,
damage here with this push,
didn't
but he
take out.
took out a good amount of the roaches. So there's only 6 roaches left for Cereb. And
But
of course, Alex, he just built the Robo Bay, and the Colossus are coming up with +1 attack ground weapons, which is a little late here, especially against that
yeah,
amount of Zerglings. The
it's
Zealots are so much stronger against them if they can kill them in 2 instead of 3 hits. But still, German Lance coming up. It's going slow. I hope he chrono boosts it at some point.
I think the Protoss should go for third base now because the income is really in favor of the Zerg, like badly.
Yeah,
We have 1800 against 1300. So.
he will have to. And yeah, he's chrono boosting both the tech as well as the next Colossus. But I think he wants to. He knows this attack is coming, or they are sitting somewhere on the field. Unfortunately, he has no vision about this, and he's first trying, yeah, clearing the expansion slot for third.
Yeah, so the Zerg is taking the fourth base, and
I
I think it's scouting the third one of the Protoss, and then do a push.
I don't think he would have enough. The army supply is 79 to 58. He does have that Colossus. At the moment only one, but the second one is out now. Third one on the way. And he surely wants to have all 3 together here to when he meets that force of Cereb. Because...
And he's going for the third and the second.
Oh, a split army. He's only going to go in with Zerglings, and they should be enough to take out that Nexus even.
Yeah,
While
localize the army and then...
Very nice, but... Oh, he's actually forcing the main army to go in.
That's nice.
The Nexus has been cancelled, is being rebuilt straight away. Meanwhile, the main army of Cereb is actually retreating itself. He has seen the Colossus, and he doesn't want to subject his Hydras to those Colossus, at least without any Zerglings in the mix.
Yeah, he's really ahead in terms of population, but it's really the income, like double income. So for now, it's really good. Like as time passes, it really gets stronger.
You're getting very silent right now. I'm sorry, I did not understand anything of what you said in the end. But you were talking about income, so having a look at the income tab.
Yeah, it's like double.
It's pretty much double in gas for sure, and a good deal ahead of Alex in the mineral count, current collection. But that is no surprise, he has 4 bases up by now.
And he's maxed, so we will...
Maxed out versus 131, that can end badly for Alex here. Having a look at the upgrades as well, Alex is at +2 ground armor, +2 ground weapons, while there's only missile attacks for Cereb, so in upgrade wise, Alex actually has the advantage. He knows the 4th base now. Meanwhile, and there's a 5th base coming up with the immediate defense here for Cereb. I suppose the drones are currently on their way. Yeah, here they are.
And there's the Ultralisk Covenant.
Ah, the Ultralisk. He already had 2 of these in the last game. There are now 7 Vipers on the field. That can be really dangerous for Alex. These Vipers can just abduct all his Colossi and pull them into his own army. Even the Immortal can be pulled, and for the Stalkers they're just a blinding clouds, which prevents them from attacking overall.
Yeah, we have 6 of them, and they have a lot of energy, so...
The attack is coming in. The Stalkers are doing, the Colossus are doing a good job. The Vipers went too much, too far into the base, but now they yanked all of the Colossus, and wow, this is just bad for Alex. There's still 184 supply left, so Cereb actually didn't lose much here at all. The Vipers are
Yeah.
retreating back into base, probably to refill on some, to have some munchies on their own building. Alex trying to catch this. There's a High Templar in the middle, dying. Oh my god, I think he didn't realize he had them in his army. But actually nice defense from Alex. He actually manages to clean this up. Yeah, very nice
11
defense.
Ultralis in production and 46 Zergling.
It,
So it's gonna be fun.
yeah, his luck was that the Vipers actually retreated, so this Colossus could deal massive damage on everything Thomas had. But now, the problem is with the Zerg that is on at least even 5 bases now, is that even if he loses his entire army, he can just rebuild it within the blink of a second. Um,
Yeah, and with a switch. It's really powerful.
So we have basically Thomas is maxed out again, while Alex is only down, only up to 128 after this initial attack. More Zerglings
And
streaming
the
in.
mammoths are
Oh my
tanking
god!
way.
I think. Oh, yeah. Here goes the Colossus. It's getting
Yeah,
surrounded by Zerglings.
we'll
There's
see
no
the
chance.
GG right away.
Blinding Cloud on these stalkers is really nice, so their damage, so their range is reduced. Barely any damage on most of the Ultraligs. One is almost dead, but he actually pulls it back and reunites them with 5 more of their friends. So this is gonna be almost impossible for Alex to hold off.
It is impossible, and there are lanes for the big bust
Yeah,
and mass Zerglings as well.
the US Ultraligs, I think he will probably, he's not going into the 3rd base. Yeah, now he is. There's Banelings in the mix, as you already mentioned, and the Banelings will just... I don't even think he needs those Banelings. He throws them against some probes, but the probes just die so quickly anyway. Now, Alex has one... Yeah, sees the weak spot here. He goes in with the Mothership Core. He knows nothing can hurt his Mothership Core, but he didn't have Stargates to go against this army. It was just too big, and we have the GG from Alex. So this game goes to our master player Cereb. Very overpowering gameplay. I think he had control over the game at any point in this match.
Yeah, it was really nice. Really nice play.
Yeah, you have to say if you look at the graphs, they are pretty much identical for both players most of the time. Only in army value, of course, there was a massive increase for Cereb here, which then obviously won him the game.
Yeah, it was ahead in bases, and really the resources were really in his favor.
Yeah,
It
so
was pretty easy then to win the game.
pretty confident play here. Like it didn't seem. Thomas said one Alex push could have been pretty damn close, but I don't think it could have gone through against the whole base since Zerg can rebuild so quickly. It is true though. Really nice play. Yeah, a bit one-sided though overall. Thomas, we just have to face it. Thomas is one of the best players uh, in our tournament.
Yeah, I think he is the best. Really.
Okay. So I guess this wraps it up, the game for today. We only have this one game. Thanks for watching, tuning in. We'll be happy to see you, to have you again watching in the next match. Have a good night. I hope you enjoyed the cast, and see you next time. Thanks, Ben, my
Welcome.
co-caster, to join me for the second match.